What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. How are you guys doing on this lovely day? As you can see, we are back.
We're back and we're better.
Yeah, better now. But as you guys know, we haven't been posting the Bouncing Back series because I've had technical difficulties. She's had medical difficulties.
Yeah.
But it's been a whole mess, and we're gonna talk about it today in this episode. Okay, so when we were about to record
2 weeks ago,
yes, my washer, it was when I was having that bad day. Y'all, if you tune into that live stream, you kind of probably already know. But my washer flooded my kitchen, so I had to take that out of the house, clean all that up, and we were supposed to record that day. So I messaged her and was like, we're not gonna be able to record today. And yeah, so we had some technical difficulties on my end, and then we scheduled to record again. Yeah, there was more problems. Okay, so do you want to tell everybody what's been going on with you?
Where do I start?
The allergic reaction.
Yeah, so like last week, just a lot has been things have been going on. I work at a basically like a greenhouse now. So I was like counting plants, all in like different hydrangeas. Then I get to school and as I'm in class, I notice whelps starting to form on my arm. I was like, oh great, Jenna, you're having an allergic reaction again. What could this be this time? And so after I get out of class, me and Anthony, we go to the student center, and then we start to eat lunch. I was like, maybe they'll just go away. Then my throat starts to feel like it's closing. So I had rushed to the student center's like medicine aisle and buy Benadryl. And I pop one in, go to the house. The welch just started to like grow everywhere. And then so I was like, okay, I need to take a shower because whatever's on me.
Itchy.
I know, it makes me feel itchy. I was like, whatever's on me, I probably need to get off. Like if there was like oil from the plant, I just didn't know. So as I was like getting undressed to take a shower, I noticed that they were everywhere, all over my body, down my legs, on my feet, and everything that I had that I was noticing then wasn't touched by a plant. So then I was like, what could this be? I didn't eat anything for that part of the day, so I knew it couldn't be something that like really out of the ordinary for that. So
I would have been so scared.
I was scared. I was in the shower crying because I was like, my throat's closing up. There's welts all over me and I don't know why. And then I called my mom. She told me to take another Benadryl and sleep it off for a few hours. So then I get up, I'm feeling a little better but still a little tired, still have the whelps on me, and I take another Benadryl, go back to sleep, and I wake up the next day. They're better in the areas that they were in, but then as I was getting ready for work, I noticed that they were in other areas that they weren't before.
Yeah.
So then we went to my doctor. My doctor was able to like fit me in somehow. But then I remember that I got bit by a tick like the week before doing a photo shoot for my cousin's project for school. So then we were like, okay, maybe that could be it. And
yeah, ticks are
it was
no bueno.
Yeah, it was like tossed in the air. Could it be Lyme disease? Could it be Rocky Mountain spotted fever? Or could it be allergic reaction to the tick itself? Had blood work done, and I came back to school the next day. Everything was normal. Whelps are gone. Haven't had one since. The medicines have been kicking in, so that's good.
Yeah.
But it came back that I was positive for Rocky Mountain spotted fever this past week. So, don't know what that means, but I'm taking medicine for it, so let's hope I live.
And we hope we can finish this series.
Yeah, let's hope we can finish the series. So yeah, that's been happening. It's been a very dramatic like 2 past weeks for both of us. He's been living life though. This man right here hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
Do you know where you are now?
I think I'm at like 1.3K now. We're moving on up.
What?
But I still have to get like 3,000 hours watch time. So please watch all my videos all the way through.
Including this one.
Even if you're not watching, just let it play. If you're not home, just let it play.
Yeah.
I have a pretty soothing voice, I've been told. So if you're cooking, I shouldn't say that. If you're just cooking and around the house, just play me in the background.
All day.
All day.
All day, every day.
Loop it on your laptops.
Go to Dedicated Fitness loop.
Yep. But anyway, guys, down in the comments, leave some prayers and your thoughts and stuff for Jenna
to make sure. F in the chat.
Yeah, F in the chat to make sure she doesn't pass away. Because that would be pretty selfish of you to not fulfill this
lose all this weight just to die.
Exactly. Like, oh god, that would suck. I would be more mad about that.
I know. I could be eating whatever I want and I couldn't just die.
God. I would. You know how pissed off I would be if I died right now? I hit 1,000 subs and then I just died.
Right.
All right. So how have your diet and working out been? I know you have done a new class.
Yes, ECU's Rec Center this past week offered a cycling in the dark class, and I've always wanted to try cycling, and I was like, in the dark looks even better with loud music, lights, and blue lights, so everything you wore glue in the dark. So I did it I did 15 minutes because so many people showed up. They had to split us up in groups, so it was only 15 minutes instead of a whole hour.
Yeah.
But I about died. My homegirl was on the bike telling us to get to 135. I could barely do 90. But it was so fun.
That sounds like it would be so fun.
It was so fun. And then the guy who was running it all said, okay, next month's Zumba.
Yeah.
So, and it's the day before Halloween, so we can bring our costumes and everything.
Oh, that's so
it's
cool.
gonna be a whole ordeal. So it's gonna be really fun. So that's been going well.
So is a cycling class, is that like is that called a spin class?
Kind of. It's basically the same thing. You're on
so
the bike.
So is it like the bike with like the real, I want to try that.
Yeah, it's so fun. You need to next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been going to the rec center, probably not as often as I should, but I've been keeping up with my activity log on my Apple Watch, and because I'm walking to class, class to the student center, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And every day at work, I'm walking to down the houses, up the houses, to the golf cart, whatever. So I'm walking all the time.
Yeah.
So I've been walking like 7 miles on average.
Yeah.
So I mean, even though I'm not in the gym every single day, I'm still getting exercise, so it's like I'm just sitting there.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can get exercise without going to the gym.
Yeah, exactly.
Just walking a long distance.
Because my life is like wake up, work, come home, go to school, cook, Bella, everything. Yeah. So it's like the gym, when it happens, it happens. I'm not going to stress myself or worry myself too much about not making it every single day.
Yeah, because then it becomes like a chore, and it's not even fun anymore.
Right, and I love the gym right now, and that's the headspace I want to be in. But yeah, I'm not going every single day, but like I said, I am working out in some way almost every day. And I've been taking Bella to the dog park, so that's more exercise. Yeah. So it's
well, she looks smaller. So she came up, and then I haven't seen her in a month probably. And
it's been a while.
So like when we saw each other last was for the video, I believe. Anyway, so when she pulled up, I was like, holy crap, she looks totally different, but in a good way. It was like, I don't know, it's crazy.
Cause y'all don't see past my waist. Yeah. So it's like, y'all don't know what, and all
I can tell in your face a lot.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. Like my mom's like, oh my God, how much weight have you lost?
Yeah.
So I mean, it makes you feel good when people say that.
Oh yeah,
but,
definitely. When you get like noticed, like it makes it worth it, because when you do get noticed, it's like, oh wow, I'm actually doing something right.
Right.
So anyway, but yeah, she looks really good. Say that in the comments. Be nice. Okay, so it sounds like the working out has been going good. So how's the diet been?
The diet has been going pretty good. I have changed up how I was doing it though, because I remember saying in the series before that I would get bored with my stuff by the end of the week.
Oh yeah.
And even though like if I had meal preps in the fridge, I'm like, y'all want to go suck dogs instead? Like, you know, so I would like be the one to like go around eating it because like I was bored with it.
Yeah.
And the last time that I tried to switch it up, I had an allergic reaction. So I was like getting PTSD. So what I've been doing is like me, Anthony, and Tyler will sit down and plan out meal by meal per day, like for dinner, and I'll come home and me and Anthony will like cook. So I've been cooking my meals like every day this week.
Okay, good.
Instead of like meal prepping one.
But it makes it a lot better. Like it tastes
something different, and it's like hot and ready kind of thing. And it takes a little longer, but honestly, cooking to me is therapy.
I like cooking.
So I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, if you don't like cooking, meal prepping is definitely the way to go, and just switch up the recipes throughout the week. But if you like cooking and you have time for it, do it, because honestly, a home like hot meal is better than something that's been sitting in the fridge for 3 days.
And see, that's how I do it. Like I don't really meal prep because I live on my own now. Like I moved out. So when I was living with my mom, I did meal prep because I wanted to have my stuff cooked, because like I had school and everything like that. I still am very busy now, but I have my own house, so it's a lot easier just to cook something real quick. But yeah, so I don't really meal prep because I don't like it. It wasn't fun for me. I like to cook, but you don't really enjoy it when you have to put it in plastic containers and then reheat it.
Because when you're cooking all that food at once, it's so overwhelming. Yeah. Especially if you have 3 different things going on, like the rice over here, the chicken over here, and something in the microwave. So it's like, to me it was overwhelming. Yeah. And it took so long. Yeah. Especially when me and Anthony would get together and have to cook 2 separate. So like we would be cooking 2 separate meals in one kitchen. Yeah. And obviously you have to help one another because you don't have enough room for both.
Yeah.
So it would take 3+ hours sometimes.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
But with like 2 people doing it.
Yeah, depending on what you're doing, it can take really, like when I did a taco bowl with taco turkey meat, it took like an hour. But like depending on what you do, depends on how long it takes. But I was not.
Yeah, depending on how fancy you want to get.
Yeah.
Like if you just do the bare minimum, like I used to do, because to be honest, I got to the point where I didn't care about food. Like I just, food didn't satisfy me, and I didn't care about, like I didn't crave food. Like when I got into that mindset of I'm losing weight, I did not care about how the food tastes. I just knew I needed to eat it if I wanted to lose weight. And I just got in that mindset. I mean, it's not, I guess it helped me because I lost the weight.
Right.
But I mean, it wasn't like I enjoyed it. It wasn't like I went through that whole process of like, wow, I love meal prepping. Like I hated it.
Yeah, because like at first it was fun, but then I was like, oh my God.
But like, don't let this not make you meal prep.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, because if you have to meal prep to make sure you're getting the right foods, you need to meal prep. You have to do what you need to do to lose the weight. So don't just say, oh, well, I don't like meal prepping, so I'm not gonna do it, and I'm just gonna go out to eat and fast food or whatever. That's your fault. You gotta suck it up and just do what you have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna do that type of lifestyle, you're gonna have to do it. But, I mean, I shouldn't tell you what to do.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's different. So if you like 1 day a week meal prepping, cooking, whatever, because it benefits your schedule,
because some people do enjoy it. Yeah, some people do enjoy it.
I started to enjoy it, but then when I got bored with the food and I ended up wasting 2 containers, I was like...
After a week, it's like,
I'm tired of wasting money. I'm tired of not eating the things that are already cooked, so let me just do day by day. Let's just do that, because my mom said
day by day is better.
Yeah, I like to plan. I'm a planner, but I have to know what I'm cooking this day and that day. And you still save money. Even though you're buying everything at once for multiple different meals, you're saving a lot more money than if you went out every night and got something to eat. So.
And lately I've been doing OMAD. Not even trying to do OMAD. Like OMAD Caroline would be proud of me. But I wasn't even trying to do OMAD. I'm just like, I get really busy throughout the day. And when I get home from work about 9, I eat that meal. And then, but throughout the day I really don't eat.
Yeah, same.
I have coffee in the morning. And throughout the day, I'm usually on the computer or recording or editing. So throughout that time, I'm not gonna sit there and eat food while I'm using my computer.
That's how
I just don't eat because I don't think about it. When I get into that mindset of work and I get busy, I don't really think about food.
Right.
But then about when I'm at work, like my actual job, that's the only thing I can think about is food. Because I'm so bored. Like, I mean, I love the people there, but I don't like my job, if that makes sense. I mean, that probably does make sense because not many people like their job. But anyway, so the only thing I do think about is being home because I want to do my actual YouTube stuff because I don't want to be there. And I think about food because I'm starving because I didn't eat that day.
Right.
But yeah, I've been eating 1 meal a day because I just wait until I get home after work. So I'm a OMAD person now. Okay, so what are some improvements you've seen physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually?
All deep in there.
Yeah.
Well, of course, my clothes.
Yeah.
This is a kid's shirt.
Yeah.
The reason why I bought this because it was cheaper, but like I'm starting to shop for sizes that are smaller.
Yep.
Which feels amazing. And when you have jeans that you used to couldn't fit again, it's like, okay, this was actually what my like goal was.
Yeah.
And I'm here, so like, where do I go from now? But, like even down to my watch has gotten like loose.
That's so cool.
So it's crazy. Like I don't know, it's little things that you don't think about.
How does that make you feel?
Honestly, it makes me feel like I can conquer the world. No, that's a very cliche and like.
I can conquer the world.
Yeah, I can conquer the world.
No, that's
honestly,
how you should feel.
Like, cause this feeling that I'm feeling every single day, like I honestly don't remember the last time I looked in the mirror and said, "Oh, you're fat," or like you need to lose weight, or you need to do something different, or you don't need to eat this. Like I don't remember.
Makes me feel good.
I don't remember the last time I said that. And I was honestly thinking about that when I was on the way over here. Like, when's the last time I negatively said something? I'm sure I said, "Oh, you're so dumb," or like to myself, but like not like about my body weight or whatever. Honestly, I haven't thought about it.
And that's what it's supposed to be about. Like this is about you. This is your journey. So if, like you said, you were always negative to yourself and you always talk down to yourself, and now you're noticing like, wow, I haven't done that.
Yeah.
Like that's, you're literally doing what you need to be doing.
And you don't understand how much your body can reflect on your mental health, because before,
literally it's changed my life. Like
before I was like to myself, Didn't want to go into places that I looked at and made me feel uncomfortable. Like 2-3 months ago, Anthony's like, let's go to this coffee shop. I'm like, I looked at it, I was like, I'm not going in there. I was like, you can go in there, but I'm good. Because I honestly didn't want people to look at me and judge me. Now, I walk in front of Anthony. I'm like talking to random people. Like, I don't know. It's just a different mindset that I have about my own life now. And it's like,
that's good.
You don't realize it until you like sit there and really think about it in depth. But it's like,
good to reflect.
Like every day on campus. Like when I first started, I did not want to walk by myself. Didn't want to be on the bus by myself. I'm now walking, you know, holding doors for random strangers, asking people how their days are. Like there are still some things that I'm self-conscious about. Don't get me wrong, I'm not all there yet, but I mean, it's improved and like a lot.
That's good.
Maybe the mix of me doing this and going to EC at the same time just work hand in hand,
huge,
or
like a big
I don't
place.
know, but it's honestly been like a huge blessing.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna put up some pictures of her before. Well, I would say before and after, but it's before and now. It's
it's present. I took these yesterday morning.
So I'm gonna pop those up here. But anyway, so it sounds like you're doing exactly what this is designed to
And I
be
will
for.
say that I have been like, there have been times where I like ate something I wasn't supposed to. Like I felt guilty about, but like I look at it as like this one pack of gummies or whatever. It's not gonna change my whole diet. They're Pokemon, so they are good. But like today after school, I was so hungry. I was like, I'm just gonna eat this one pack and I'm gonna call it a day. But it was like, they're healthier for you because they're, you know, got vitamins or whatever. But it's like, sometimes I feel guilty if like I go out and get like a chicken taco. I don't know, it's just weird. Like there are some things that I could do better, that I could like change about my diet, but
you should definitely not like get to the point where you're restricting yourself, because you need to have balance. You need to be able to, that's the thing, like you need to be able to go out with confidence, eat a cheat meal, and then be like, okay, I'm back on track. That should be where your mind is, because you should know yourself mentally enough where it's like, I know I can handle that cheat meal.
And
when you feel regret and all that, that shows that you're not actually prepared and you're not mentally there yet to handle it. So when you have the confidence to go have your cheat meal and know that you're gonna get right back on track, it's not, I mean, that's balance. I mean, that's how you should be.
And when I first started this journey, like the first good solid month, I was calculating every single thing I was eating, drinking, whatever.
I told you that's how you'll start out. You'll start out calculating.
Now I haven't even touched that app in like weeks, just because I know like, okay, this is the amount
that's
I eat.
Good, because that means like you're learning.
And also my stomach has shrunk a lot. So like I don't eat as much as I used to, even though like if I do eat something unhealthy, I won't eat nearly as much.
So do you find yourself not being as hungry? Or because a lot of times you trick yourself. Like you think you're, oh, I'm hungry, but you really just want to eat.
Kind of like you said earlier, like I get up and get ready for work, like I make a cup of coffee. I'm usually out of work by 11 to 12 depending on the day. And I go to school, and depending on what day I'm in, depends on when I eat when I get home. Sometimes I'll have like an opportunity to eat in the student center, or like eat a snack or take something on campus with me. But I won't eat a real like huge sit down eating meal until dinner. So it's like, even though I'm eating whatever, it's like I'm not overeating my calorie amount, if that makes any sense. So it's definitely like helping me like knowing what I can eat like calorie wise, and like knowing what to grab when I'm at the grocery store. Like I made a shepherd's pie yesterday, and my old self would have grabbed, you know, the high sodium the meat, that like the ground up meat, but now I use turkey meat instead, and like less seasonings and like all that, and more vegetables. So it's helped. Little things by little things.
So it sounds like the improvement is definitely there. You're learning, and that's the biggest thing about the series. I wanted you to learn and be able to have the confidence to go into the grocery store and be like, I know what I need.
And I've definitely helped
you don't
those,
have to calculate
around me too, like grab what to look for in the stores, like especially with my parents. We went to Lidl. I think I talked about this last time, but like I was showing them what you got, and then how you showed me, and then I showed them. So full circle moment. But I'm just also a lot happier. So I think that has a lot to do with like having more confidence, and it's just a happy state of mind where I'm at right now. So can't complain.
Okay, last but not least, what are your goals for this coming up week? What is something that you want to achieve, something you want to do something extra? What is it?
Well, this week, I'm not sure if I want to do it Sunday or Monday, but Sunday I probably make a list of grocery things that I need for the whole week, Monday through Friday, and make a grocery list for each day to cook dinner for each night.
Yeah.
Probably do that for the food. For the gym, I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but go to the gym at least twice. I know that sounds so crazy because like you go every day. And then
sometimes
it kind of sounds sad. Yeah, you sometimes go twice a day, but I know like it sounds crazy, but like go to the gym twice a day, twice a week, maybe more depending on my schedule. But do that and just try to stay on top of school because I don't need extra stress in my life right now.
Yeah.
I haven't had to stress severely yet.
And you have this like life-threatening disease now. So.
Yeah, I mean I could die tomorrow.
You don't want to add any more stress.
At least I lived happy, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, that sounds good. I mean, it's always good to have goals for the next day, the next week. You should always be wanting to improve. And yeah, proud of you. You're doing good. You're learning.
Thanks for your help. If it won't for you, it won't be for this. So.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for the views. I'm just kidding.
That view count though.
Yeah, watch the video. All
it's like yeah, she lost weight, but that view count though.
Yeah, look how many views I got on it. No, but this is truly what this channel is about. I wanna do this a lot. Like after you're gone, don't die. But after like you completed your journey, like I want to bring somebody else on. Like I want to keep this series going because I want to help other people. And
maybe next time you can show what it feels like to have to gain weight.
Yeah.
That could be something fun and different and challenging for you as well.
Yep, because that would be challenging for me. It's like I have a good time gaining weight. I don't know about you, but yeah.
Just show different sides because you know I was writing a paper this past week about body issues, and I not only highlighted the most about like what it feels like to be overweight or can't lose weight or feel like you need to be a certain size. I also talked about how hard it could be for those who you know are smaller and have to gain weight if they wanted to be like more muscular or less underweight than they are or at a healthier weight.
Yeah.
So there is both sides to everything, which he's expressed on this channel multiple times before, but
yeah, so
it's definitely serious for both sides.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not just easy for them because they're skinny, it's also challenging.
Yeah, each people have their own insecurities and not many people talk about the opposite side of the spectrum, trying to gain weight.
Because you're the lucky one.
Yeah. Yeah, you're always told that and it is frustrating.
And what
I need to bring Bree and like really get her to talk about her.
Because she'll be really good too.
Oh yeah, because she'll go on a rant.
Yeah, she will. We've talked about this before, me and her have.
So,
but
I think it'd be cool to bring her on and see like how, because I'm trying to get her back into the gym and working out with me because I know she was happy when we were doing it. I mean, she's happy now, but I know I could tell that she was happier when she was working out. She was more confident in herself. So I really want to bring her on and maybe start like a small series with her on getting it back into the gym and really.
That is the first step, honestly, and it could be the hardest for some people.
And that's the first thing she needs to do is get back into the gym because obviously diet for her is not a big deal until if she's starts working out and wants to get bigger in a sense, like because guys want to get big. Like if she wants to get big, then we'll focus on her diet. So I don't know, I think that'd be cool. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe if you haven't already and hit that little bell icon so you get notified every time I post.
Ding.
Dong. But anyway guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And remember, it's all up to you. Thank you.